All right, fight fans, welcome back to my channel. All my new subscribers, thank you. I appreciate you. My returning subscribers, welcome back. Let's get it started. This video, I'm going to break down and predict the fight between Jamie Mullarkey versus Devonte Smith. This is going to be a close matchup. As far as height, Mullarkey will have the advantage being 6 foot, and Devonte Smith is 5'9". But Devonte Smith will have a range advantage with his reach with 76 inches versus 74. And Devonte Smith does a really good job at keeping a good range and landing at the end of his punches. He's got a really fast, sharp jab. And to counter that, Mullarkey likes to throw that overhand right over the top of the jab. And this is a tactic that Devonte Smith's opponents use often because he's consistent with that jab. And the thing is, his jab is really fast and really sharp, so more times than not, that overhand right's not going to land. But when it does land, it affects him. So I'm sure Devonte Smith will be mindful of this, and that's something that Mullarkey will be looking for. And Devonte Smith, when he lost to Worthy, he rushed in and got hit with an uppercut. And so since then, he's really been trying to manage his distance and keep his opponent at the end of his punches. And he's done a great job at that. Whereas Mullarkey, he beat Worthy. He caught Worthy with in the middle of exchanging 2 hooks at the same time and had his chin exposed and dropped him. So I'm sure Devonte Smith will be mindful of that as well. So this is going to be a nice chess match between the two fighters. But I think what will separate them is Devonte Smith's upper body strength. I think it will be on another level. And when these guys come in to clinch and grapple, I believe that Devonte Smith will be able to reverse and use brute strength to have the upper hand. And he'll be able to dominate these positions with control time, and he'll win. He'll always end up on top. And when he's on the bottom, I think he'll be able to to weasel his way out. But I noticed Jamie Mullarkey's coming in great shape. And so I think he's going to depend on a lot of wrestling, a lot of grappling. And if he's able to do so, and that could be a path to victory for him. Whereas Devonte Smith's path to victory is going to be to stand up, throwing his punches and looking for that knockout because he possesses that type of speed and power. And both fighters are fairly new to the UFC, but Jamie Mullarkey he doesn't have as many fights, not as much experience. So I think that Devonte Smith will be able to have the upper hand and experience and execute his game plan better. I think he's going to have the much faster hands, and I think he's going to be able to control the range with his punches. And I don't think Mullarkey is going to be able to take too much damage. He's shown to get hit a lot versus Ziem. Ziem was able to land that jab with consistency, land his outside kicks with consistency, even land some brutal knees. And when it came to wrestling, Ziem was able to reverse a lot of the positions in the first few rounds and just stay on the outside and win that way. And I think Devonte will take a page out of that book, and that will be his route. I think he's going to stay on the outside, be accurate with his punches, and land the power shots when need be. And when it gets in a clinch, try to use explosive techniques to get Mullarkey off. But I think that's going to be a little tough because Mullarkey, like I said, looks to be in great shape and ready to grapple and scramble. So this is going to be a close fight, but I do have Devonte Smith winning with hand speed, power, and just the sharper punches. And I think that's going to be the difference here is the speed and power coming from Devonte Smith. And so, like I said, it's going to be a close one. So I can see this one going the distance because Mullarkey's a pretty tough guy, and I can see him trying to grab and hold for majority of the fight, especially when he's losing these exchanges. But I don't think that's going to be enough. I think that Devonte Smith, he also looked to be in great shape. Looked like he slimmed up a bit. Maybe he'll pack on some pounds after the weigh-ins and whatnot. But if he comes in as strong as he was in his most recent fight, I don't think it's going to matter what Jamie Mullarkey brings in there because he's not going to be as strong as Devonte Smith. So I'm going to go with Devonte Smith to win, and I think that this could go the distance. But can't be too sure, but I do believe Devonte Smith is going to win. And so that's my pick. I hope you guys appreciated the content. And if you did, give me a like, a subscribe, comment. I appreciate your feedback. And let's look forward to these fights. And once again, I appreciate your time. And let's get this money. Peace.